Since it's not your first time here, I want to know, how would you describe the Romanian audience?
The Romanian audience is very different on flights and at festivals. That's one distinction I have to make. At this flight today, everybody was fighting and getting very drunk. At festivals, everybody's fighting and getting... No, it's not true. The Romanian crowd has always been amazing. You know, like there's a...
We know how to party.
You really do. And like, no, there's an amazing energy. I remember last year we had a festival here, which was probably the highlight of our summer last year. So it's always been really good. There's a really good mix of like girls and guys as well in the crowd, which is very important for any atmosphere, I think. And in Romania, it's always been like that. It's been really good.
Tell me, what do you think is the hardest part of your job?
The hardest part of my job, I want to give you a cheesy answer and say nothing, but obviously there is, and it's probably harder for the people you can't see on camera right now. And don't tilt them around because they'll hate me. But we've got a crew that sometimes have to fly in a day early. And for some reason, in Europe, the last 2-3 years, flying has been harder and harder in the summer. There's always delays and like flights that kind of get missed. But yeah, so sometimes it's quite tough because my LD, my light designer, had to leave Ibiza 2 days ago at 4 a.m. to get away at 11 p.m. So you travel a whole day for a festival for the day after. So like it's hard work, especially for the other people. I just sleep. Everybody's working. I just sleep. But it's sometimes it's tough.
What's the best part of the job?
The best part of the job is when you're on stage, you're having a good show, and again with the team, when you like, when everybody's vibing, when everybody's feeling the energy, is the most amazing feeling. For me personally, the best feeling ever is making a song and playing it the week after. Making a song and kind of trying to imagine if the crowd is gonna like it in studio, and then actually seeing the crowd like react to it. Sometimes it doesn't happen, sometimes it happens. When it happens, best feeling ever.
How would you describe your team?
So, we got Josh on the left.
Present them a little bit.
Josh Smith on the left, everybody. Hey. Josh is my tour manager. I've got a tour manager, I've got a photographer, and an LD slash VJ slash Italian extraordinaire who gets very annoyed with people, especially when he's tired.
So nobody's alone on stage, just so you know it.
Yeah, no, you're never alone. And you've got about, like, depending on the festival, thousands of fans in front of you, so you feel incredible every time. But yeah, like you said, having people and just...
having the right people.
Yeah, trusting the people around you and knowing they know what they're doing, which I know from these two. I'm not always sure about the guy in the middle, but like it's always it's always an amazing feeling, you know, like if you can build to something together, and like we feel it, like they're all watching their phone and pretending they don't care right now, but if you have a good show together, it's fucking amazing, and you have an after party afterwards and everybody's fucking happy.
They're your family.
Yeah.
Come on, when you're touring, it's like your family.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, sure.
You mentioned phones, and I want to know if you're in charge with your own social media accounts.
Yeah, I don't mind social media. It's actually been a big part of my job, so I can't swear about it too much. I'm happy I've got somebody that's way better at it than I am. But social media, you know, like it connects people. Whatever, man. Like I've been in contact with fans, and like I've had amazing stories being told on social media. I can't complain about it. Yeah. People use their phones quite a lot, but I'm kind of happy with the way they deal with it.
Your favorite place to drop a mix?
My favorite place to drop a mix? Okay, so festivals or clubs. Festivals, I think, in the summer, but I love going back to clubs in winter. When it comes to countries, I've always loved New Zealand. That's one of my favorite countries to play at. To be honest, Romania has always been like really high, and I know how like light this sounds, but like Romania has always been like high up as well. I love Eastern Europe. I like playing in Belgium, my own country as well. That's my top three. The fries are nice and the beers are good.